going to the gas station, then after that, Butte, which is an hour. This is a backtrack to the gas station. I think I'm gonna try to take the back road, which is pretty much through all parking lots the way it looks. It looks fine on map, but walls don't get portrayed very good on the map. So it's just a exploratory issue right now. I don't want to like take the road if I can avoid it. I'd like to avoid the road, get on that big road just for like a block. I think it'd be reasonable of them to create some kind of access to the gas station. It's like one of them overnight type of gas stations. The truck station, truck stop. I could have stayed there, but Walmart's friendly enough. They say you get 24 hours. Alright, so yeah, I gotta cross this road, but it shouldn't be so busy, I think. This dude's got his heckling of Dr. somebody. Oh man, I can't really... It's a dead end on the left. Dr. Jackson, yeah, this guy's heckling Dr. Jackson for not having a sense of morality. Maybe bad parents. Who knows how long they allowed that to stay. But I mean, if there's a guy who's been selling his truck for at least 3 days in a row without moving it in front of the Capitol. So for them to jump on moving that dude's heckling of Dr. Jackson is less likely. The Capitol seems to be pretty open to different things. Apparently they have farmers markets on the Capitol grounds. And they do that at Salem. Okay, this is what I was looking at, and I can kind of cut through to get to the gas station. So far, I go by East Side Storage, take the dirt road, go behind the car wash, or in front. So I really can't see what to expect. Yeah, pass through the hotel. Oh, there's a truck. Yeah, that trucker's coming from the gas station, so I can get on there. The casino, stop at the casino and try my luck. I'd really like to get a new $800 computer. Ah, you just do your thing. Alright, so, okay, yeah, where's gas? That's true. Wow. I was looking at my gas. Oh, it even shows. Okay. Yeah, like my gas thing tells me on my dashboard that the gas is up. Gas and diesel. Oh, I'm gonna stop this. Yeah. Alright, gotta start it up here while I'm sitting here. Starts out pretty good. Gonna continue on to the... Oh, it should be... I should be able to... Okay, I'm full. Alright, so, yeah, I was reading on Imgur or 9GAG that the gas on the dashboard indicates which side of the nozzle is on. Jesus, man! They're all so spread out. I guess I'll take this lane and then try to sneak into okay, whatever. It's no big deal, I suppose. Oh, gotta stop anyway. Alright, so I need to get this straight. Where? Butte. I'm gonna just take a look. Butte. I'm going to Butte. I see the arrow. I want to follow that arrow. Follow the arrow to Butte. Okay, it looks like it's in the left lane. So I want to get into that left lane. Left lane for Butte. Alright. Anticipating, preparing, planning, getting things straightened out. Butte in left lane. Go Butte now. Helena straight, the middle lane. Butte's kind of got quite a turn to it. Oh man. Well, it's a stoplight. It's way down there, but nobody's behind me. So it's not that big of a deal to get right up there. Oh, somebody's coming up behind me. Oh, I guess I could speed up a little bit. I'm not enthused. Oh, here we go. Okay. Go light, go light, go light. Okay, so Butte, it says next left, south on 15, going 20 miles an hour. Somebody on the right, that right guy is from Illinois. Okay, next left, taking a left, Centernate south 15, Innervate, interstates, sheriff passing by. So it's a left here for Butte. Oh, it says Butte right there because the sign is covering up the E. Oh, geez, wonderful. Okay, so I gotta I gotta work with these cars. He's gonna stop, right? All right, good. Oh, wow, that is a tight turn. So now it's from here on out. It's a long drive. Long, arduous. I might be slipping. This gear did not go into place very well. I might slip. But I want to get out of the fourth gear. Oh yes, milk spilling. Not good. It already smells like rot. Alright, windows up. Okay, I'm at 50. 80 is the limit. I'd rather just stick with 65 if I can. Between 65 and 80. Alright, so now it's a very long drive guided by signs. Until I get to Butte, I just have to work on staying awake and staying alive. Keep my gut. Don't let my gut get too bad. I ate a big breakfast, so that's not good for my gut. I think if I'll lean back a little bit, just lean back and try to relax everything. Not get too relaxed, but just stay relaxed. So yeah, that gas thing was pretty neat. I didn't realize. I'm thinking about an $800 computer, which, man, I was so close. I was just like, I got the money and I could get it, and it's so tempting because I could really use it. I was at Walmart, but I held off. I think I want to make a video about asking people to convince me not to get a computer. I need more convincing. So right now it's like something I really want to play with, and implants Imperial, and I probably shouldn't. I really should be holding on to the money. I want to try to strategize and make the most of what I got. All right, I'm entering Jefferson County. Wonderful. I thought I would be sick today because I was developing some real breathing problems yesterday. I suspect maybe the problem came from where I was sitting in the library, but I don't know. I felt like I was getting pneumonia. I was hard breathing and all of that. It was really weird. Oh man, that guy's dropping things on me. Yeah, he picks up the speed and he starts losing things. Maybe he hasn't been on the highway yet. Or at least I'm hearing some weird popping. I'm not too enthused about going 80 miles an hour. And I'll make this guy think that I want to rob him of his lumber. I'm following him until he stops, and then I'm going to rob him of all his lumber. Yeah, it's a unique landscape, that's for sure. Seeing a lot of this Montana landscape, and it all extends up into Canada, looking the same way. So they talk about buffalo just being like numerous, so numerous in the areas like this. And you know that extends up into Canada too. They must have had some field days for hunting in Canada as well. So I don't doubt those buffalo reached that far up. Maybe the buffalo had a bit of a migratory pattern. Could they tell if they should travel south or north for the winters? I mean, just the better grass is going to tend to be. The better grass will tend to follow the seasons. So when the spring comes, you're going to find better grass in the south. But you won't really notice that for 10-15 miles. Maybe there's got to be another bearing for the buffalo, and they do get caught up in snowstorms, of course. And they have their natural design to break through the snow to get to the grass. Unlike cows, sensitive nosed cows. So the drive feels kind of smooth at 65. A little surprised at that. The sun is great. Butte 59, Boulder 22, Clancy 5. So it's so long. 60 miles, jeez. And the parking looks awful. I don't like the parking. But I'm at 102,000 miles, and I change oil at 105. And I'll definitely change the oil. I want to be on top of that. I got a little extra money. As long as I don't buy that computer, I'll have that extra money. Don't blow 800, because I'm not making a lot. I can't. It's hard to rationalize getting another computer, because I'm not going to make enough really to rationalize it. I can improve my video uploading skills. The processing will be faster, but is that really worth it? Is it faster processing, pumping them videos out faster? It'd be nice for convenience. I really do sit at the library for too long sometimes waiting on processing and uploading. It's a little frustrating. That's why a newer computer would be nice. And it would be quite the upgrade too, because mine's 7 years old. I'd expect some improvements in 7 years. It's definitely improved by looking at these new computers. They're thin. What I was looking at is a thin one. A super fast processor, of course. I want to choose the fastest processor possible for the price range. It's about the processing, because editing videos is a real process time consumer. I make a 15-minute video. It takes like 25 minutes to process, because I choose the highest setting. And I notice the difference between my iPod 5 and my iPod 6 for processing. Is an incredible difference. Like I was making some videos on iPod 5, and it just took forever to get the video ready to process it. And then I make something similar on iPod 6, and it's like just a fraction of the time because of the processor. And that's the difference between iPod 5 and iPod 6. What about a regular computer? I won't need a lot of memory on a computer, if I could just process really fast, just let YouTube hold all the videos. See, that's the thing. What if I get kicked off of YouTube? Then that would be like, you know, a real waste of that money on that computer. I'm definitely in the market for another 50-pound weight or another 25-pound weight. I do want to get stronger. That's like that's my primary exercise, is curling my 25-pound. I do it. I like doing it every day. I love it, and I'd like it just to double up that weight. The 25 is great. I'm getting strong. It feels good to be getting stronger. It really helps with using my mortar and pestle too. That reverse, working the reverse muscles. You just can't do the mortar and pestle, work the triceps, pounding alone. You gotta like do opposite muscles to build the triceps. That's amazing. And I'm actually now able to crush my flax seeds easier. I'm impressed with how easy it is, how much easier it is to crush my flax seeds. Or I wasn't able to before. I actually had to do a lot of hammering. I had to pound a lot on the flax seeds because I wasn't strong enough just to simply press them down and squeeze everything. Now I'm strong enough to squeeze everything. I don't have to do any pounding. That makes me feel good. And the reason is because I got the 25-pound weight and I'm curling it. That's the only, that made the difference. So if I got another 25-pound for 50 and all, I might even improve my crushing skills more. It's already at a good point though. Butte 53, Boulder 16, Jefferson City 5. I was stuck at 65. I think 80 is a suggestion. 80 is more of a suggestion. Jesus. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, that thing rattles a lot. Rib Chop House. And see, I'd mess around with the second computer. I'd mess around with the driving videos more. I'd speed up the quiet where I'm not talking. I'd speed those sections up. Is that guy actually sleeping on the side of the road? It looks like there's a guy sleeping on the side of the road. It didn't look like a trash pile. It actually looked like somebody sleeping. And he can't go very deep. He can't get very far from the highway because the fence. But he could get a little further. At least he's off the road. Wow, that's what happens. And it's so difficult. It's like, yeah, you could make the walk between city and city. Walk between Butte and where was the city I was just in? Capital of Montana? I can't remember. I'm thinking something with a K. But I always forget cities so easy. Kellyanne. It's like a female name. Catherine. Well, the hour between them is 60 miles between them. Wow. Imagine walking that on this highway, because this is your only route. Helena, yeah, Helena, okay. Between Helena and Butte. Oh, that sleeper. He could have stopped in the rest area. That's the difficulty with walking. You just can't quite, you never know how far away you are, and it takes forever. Driving is no big deal. Elkhorn Mountains to the left. But I'm gonna be getting that way, especially if I bought a new computer. I get a new computer and car repairs can practically be thrown out the window. The cost of car repairs will be out of my range. I've got, what do I got? I got 3,300 in savings. I spend 800, 2,500 in savings for emergencies, for food, for everything. 2,500. And it's hard to say if anything bad will happen. The car repair is looking at almost $1,000. I don't think getting a computer would be. Yeah, it's definitely, I could do it, but then I'd be making myself vulnerable. Something really went out. The computer I have is frustrating to deal with, but it could be even more frustrating coming up short on costs. Oops, I got a car behind me. It suggests 55 here. Wow, okay. I'll go 60. Yeah, it's a weekday, so they're working on stuff. Might have to stop. Detour. Google Maps, Oh, I see. That's the detour. Okay. I thought they were going to take me off the highway or something. Okay. Well, I got cars behind me. Okay, so Butte is 47. Basin is 18. Boulder 10. They got that road all dug up. Do it in sections. Chain up area. Usually chain up areas are a sign that there's a big mountain to climb. Right lane closed. 45? Wow. Okay. I do like that speed. It is a little slow. I do like that speed. Looks like they're a little short on traffic cones. Chain up area. Well, I don't want to stick around. You know, Butte the Butte weather looks colder than Helena, and this hour south of Helena. I think Butte might be on a higher elevation because it was like 10 degrees, almost 10 degrees cooler night, day for the week forecast. Butte might be a skiing village or something. I don't want to stay too long in Butte. There's a lot of interesting stuff to look at, though. I definitely want to explore, but I don't want to take too much time. Maybe 2 or 3 days, 3 days max. Then move over to Bozeman. I want to be out of Montana by September 1. I think that's probably wise, just for the cold. There'll probably be another heat wave in September sometime. Yeah, we're climbing. We're doing some real climbing here. And it might be that Butte is on the top of on the higher elevation. Yeah, I'm losing power. Certainly losing it. That guy is spraying water behind his buddy. Why is he spraying water? Just a cleanup method? Yeah, I'm pretty much losing power here. I only got 2 cars backed up behind me. I'm losing torque. Got to carry all my stuff in my car, so torque is a real issue. I dumped my elbow rest. That was probably 2 pounds. Man, it is such a gradual climb. Such a gradual climb. But it's enough to knock out my torque in my 5th gear. I pretty much floor the gas. It is enough of an incline, wow. Mile 172. These guys are doing the same kind of work. They're just cleaning off the edge of the road. Maybe it's a way to prepare for the snow, for plowing the snow. So that's the road work being done. Shoveling the side. They can't have a machine do that. They have to do it by hand. And it may be that they're focusing on railing. Oh, what a climb. Yeah, my tire might rub on my car more because I do have more weight in the car. That's a concern. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm losing too much power. These guys got all the power. LJ Construction Group. Oh, yeah. You could smell the power. I could really smell a strong sense of gas. So those guys, they got the power, but it takes the gas to get it going. I'm kind of feeling a little lightheaded, but it's not bad. I'm more concerned about the pressures in my gut. Alright, I guess I'll be riding the breakdown. The wind seems to have picked up. Beautiful scenery. Looking at it from above.